The UFC hyped up a big announcement earlier this week, teasing fans all over social media before finally revealing the main and co-main events for UFC 316. The reaction, not exactly what they were hoping for. On Tuesday, Dana White officially confirmed that UFC 316 is going down on Saturday, June 7th at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. The card features 2 title fights. In the main event, champion Merab Dvalishvili will defend his belt against former champion Sean O'Malley. Merab is coming off a dominant win over Umar Nurmagomedov and is currently riding a 12-fight win streak. Meanwhile, Sean O'Malley returns for an immediate rematch and another shot at bantamweight gold.
What's up, everybody? Saturday, June 7th, UFC 316 is coming to the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. In the main event, the champion, Merab Dvalishvili, faces the former champ, Sean O'Malley. Merab is looking for his second title defense after a dominant performance against Umar Nurmagomedov. Merab is on a 12-fight win streak. He has beat former champions like O'Malley, Cejudo, Jan, Aldo, and he holds the UFC bantamweight records for win streak, most takedowns landed, and total control time. He is facing the always exciting and #1 contender, Sugar Sean O'Malley. He's already one of the best strikers to ever grace the UFC bantamweight division with the highest ever striking accuracy and striking differential. 12 of his 18 wins have come by knockout, and all but one of his wins in the UFC have earned him a performance bonus.
That's right. Juliana Pena will defend her title against Kayla Harrison in the co-main event. 2 title fights, big names, and yet the MMA community isn't impressed. Ever since Kevin Iol's report back in March hinted at this lineup, fans have been waiting to see if the UFC would deliver something bigger. Many were hoping for a blockbuster like John Jones versus Tom Aspinall. Others were frustrated about the silence on names like Ilya Topuria, Islam Makhachev, Dricus du Plessis, and Khamzat Chimaev. Now that the lineup is official, the backlash is real. One fan posted, "This was the big announcement, LOL." Another added, "Sean's coming off a loss. By the way, his title reign consisted in beating Cheeto. No one gives a flying of the co-main since we've been waiting for an announcement on the JN versus Aspen fight for months. Nothing on Ilya, nothing on Islam, nothing on DDP and Khamzat, and the criticism kept coming. They want Sean to be champ again so bad." One fan even joked, "Sean White privilege. I guess what else would it be?" Another question. Sugar coming off loss gets title shot, LOL. Even some O'Malley supporters aren't too confident. Merab is going to expose this dude again. As much as I like Sean, I have to admit that he's just not good enough. He's in this position because he's been super lucky. Then came the comparisons. How O'Malley gets an immediate rematch against Merab, but Ilia Topuria doesn't get an immediate title fight at 155. Suga deserves a title shot after his performance against Merab, but Topuria doesn't deserve title against Islam. Make it make sense. It's clear the community sees this as inconsistent. O'Malley's getting a second shot right after a loss, but other fighters in similar or even stronger positions are being left out of title conversations entirely. The UFC might be banking on name value and entertainment, but that doesn't always satisfy hardcore fans who want logical matchmaking and merit-based title shot. Will the backlash fade as we get closer to fight night? Maybe. But right now, UFC 316 has a lot of people asking questions, and not the good kind. If you're keeping up with this card, hit that like button to show some love, and let us know in the comments. Do you think Sean O'Malley deserves the rematch, or is this another case of UFC favoritism? Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss what comes next.